Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. I've just been reading up on the most effective business practices as I realize the millennial generation is going to be forced to work longer. If you're just coming to this channel now, you're probably a little lost. Let me explain. Over the last 20 years, the average age of retirement has been steadily increasing. In 1995, the average age of retirement was 60 years old. However, as of 2015, it is now 66 years old. The scary part is that sources predict this number to continue to rise. Regardless of this constant rise, the government has not yet attempted to combat this major issue. Over the last 20 years, the average age of retirement has been steadily increasing. In 1995, the average age of retirement was 60 years old. However, as of 2015, it is now 66 years old. The scary part is that sources predict this number to continue to rise. Regardless of this constant rise, the government has not yet attempted to combat this major issue. The ability to retire revolves primarily around one's ability to maintain sufficient savings, as well as the ability to pay off debts over the course of one's life. Although many grasp the concept of what it takes to retire, unfortunately, many people today do not have adequate savings to retire at their preferred age. This is the primary reason why the average age of retirement has been increasing so rapidly. Consumer debt, financial literacy, and healthcare policies are all issues concerning the average age of retirement. While all of these aspects are of great concern, I am here to raise awareness to the major effect hardship withdrawals have been playing on increasing the average age of retirement. A hardship withdrawal is a distribution from a 401k or retirement plan to suffice the financial need an individual may display. A hardship withdrawal is distributed when one displays the need for immediate and heavy financial support. Two major aspects of life commonly trigger the need for a hardship withdrawal: medical expenses and college tuition. Both of these components are quite expensive, and oftentimes they drain the savings of many individuals while attempting to pay for them. The reason the hardship withdrawal was created was to assist members of the U.S. population pay for such expenditures. However, much of the U.S. population does not know exactly what a hardship withdrawal entails. After a hardship withdrawal is taken from a 401k plan, there is a 10% tax penalty on the monetary amount drawn from the 401k. This creates a major challenge for the individual who must take out the money because not only are they losing the money previously in their retirement fund, but now they are also being charged with a tax penalty. In addition to the tax penalty, the individual cannot access his or her 401k plan for the next 6 months after the withdrawal is taken. Clearly, this is an issue that will worsen rather than alleviate many individuals' monetary struggles. Oh, hello. You're still here. Well, I won't waste your time since you are. As mentioned before, much of hardship withdrawals are taken in response to paying for medical bills. As a part of the millennial generation, I realize that the average age of retirement will inevitably increase, but it is my goal to minimize the medical bills I will pay over the course of my life by maintaining physically fit. In turn, this will maximize the level of savings I have in preparation for retirement, because I will not have to pay off as many medical bills as the unhealthy individual. It surely won't be the sole reason I retire earlier, but it sure is a start. The increase in the average age of retirement has become such a pressing matter that it has even infiltrated pop culture. Let's watch a few clips from the newest release, Goodwill Savings. Do you like apples? Well, I got a number. How do you like them apples?
Thought about what you told me the other day, about your savings. Do you know what occurred to me? Nope. You're just a kid. You don't have the faintest idea how to prepare for retirement. You're not financially literate. Nope. So if I asked you about a 401k, you'd probably give me the skinny on every retirement plan. You know a lot about them. You don't know about real loss, because it only occurs when you save for something bigger than yourself. And look at you. I don't see an intelligent, financially literate man. I see a cocky, scared kid. But you're a genius, Will. No one denies that. But you think you presume to know everything about savings because you think it'll be handed to you. You're a dependent, right? You think I know the first thing about how hard saving during your life will be because I read Retirement for Dummies? Unless you want to talk about what you can save, then I'm in. I'm fascinated. But you don't want to do that, do you, sport? Your move, Chief. Just tell them I gotta go see about my retirement fund.
Send the poison rain down the drain to put that thought.
As mentioned before, the average age of retirement has been steadily increasing over the last 20 years. What was once 60 years old in 1995 is now 66 years old in today's 21st century. This number has continued to increase over time, and sources show that we can expect the same trend in the upcoming years. I can let you do the math, but who are we kidding? No one wants to do math. Let me quantify this trend in a way that will make sense. I'm 18 years old, and according to the current trend, when I'm 38, the average age of retirement will be 72 years old. When I am 58, the average age of retirement will be 78 years old. And finally, when I'm 78 years old, the average age of retirement will be 84 years old. Clearly, our sense of urgency needs to be higher for this pressing matter. It is apparent from this sole fact that our nation needs change. But just how can we, as a part of the millennial generation, enact this change? As citizens not associated with the government, we do not have the power to impose laws which will improve our condition. However, we can increase our involvement in the matters in which we do have control. For the majority of this video, I have illuminated problems associated with hardship withdrawals. However, now I will speak on the aspects of retirement we can change. Our millennial generation has proven time and time again that we are adept when it comes to technology. This is why I am starting a movement via Twitter at WeOweOurselves. If you have an idea regarding consumer debt, a way to increase financial literacy, or a unique idea of your own, please tweet with the hashtag WeOweOurselves. We would love your support and enthusiasm. Thanks for watching.